evangelical answer.
CHRO TV, Cable 6.
Dave Riddell, representing Woburn Collegiate in Scarborough.
Hi, I'm Michael Doherty, representing Lower Park Secondary School in Sudbury.
I'm Mark Lade. Join us Game 4 of the Provincials on Reach for the Top.
And their coaches, Mary Doucette and Larry Rice. And representing Sudbury, Woburn Park Secondary School, with Jack Cook, Stephen Smith, Michael Doherty, and Linda Bailey. And the coach, Mr. Terry Pagan. And now, here's your quizmaster, Mark Lade.
Thank you, Jim. Welcome to today's game. Welcome, Penn. I guess there's one slight correction we should make, Woburn, just before we get on with it. It's Dr. Larry Rice, isn't it? Larry. Okay, there's no mistake about that. A couple of important people I'd like you to meet in addition to Dr. Rice. On my left, we have Kathy Gay keeping track of the scores, and Steve Officer with all the answers, our judge on Reach for the Top. Steve?
Two lively teams. They look like they're ready to go, Mark.
Well, we're ready to go, too. We have a couple of important announcements, and we'll get on to sculpture in just a couple of minutes.
Where else but Cable 6?
Okay, sculpture's the topic here. Good luck, panel. See how we do on these. One of the most commonly used materials in sculpture is popular because it is extremely durable, and when moist, it is one of the most plastic, Dave.
Clay? Correct.
Clay is written, most plastic of all substances, with the possible exception of Madonna. Anyway, from the, I didn't mean that. From the earliest times, sculptors have preserved clay figures by baking them. These objects are known, Dave?
Bones? No.
Are known by an Italian term meaning cooked earth. What is this term, Stephen?
The answer is terracotta.
The answer is terracotta. Very good. Okay. From sculpture to art. Well, paintings. We're looking to identify painters in the following. Let's have a look at the first one. It's a landmark. London Bridge is seen by a Frenchman in 1906. Who painted it? Michael.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
No.
Scarborough. It is André Derain, London Bridge. Another landmark, Parisian Cathedral of Notre Dame, painted by a Montreal-born artist, Michael.
Utrillo.
No.
Scarborough. Jason.
Volcane. No.
J.W. Maurice, Notre Dame. Mathematics, consider a point, 4, 3. I take the point and reflect it in the y-axis. I take this new point and flip it in the line y equals x. What's the final point? Jason.
4 minus 3. No.
Sudbury. Linda.
3 negative 4.
Correct. You got it. Consider the line y equals x. I rotate this line clockwise 90 degrees about the origin and then reflect it in the x-axis. What is the equation of the new line, Dave?
Y equals x? Correct.
Consider the circle y squared plus x squared equals 4. I take each point on the circle and multiply the x and y coordinates by 2. What is the equation of the image circle? Michael?
X squared plus y equals 16.
Correct. Well done. Okay. Get a grip. Okay, here we All right, scramble for 10 points. This sovereign state is completely surrounded by the city of Rome. What's it called? It's Stephen.
That's the Vatican City.
It certainly is. Okay, sorry, these are yours. They deal with the Vatican. Vatican City, as it exists today, was established by what treaty between the Church and Italy in 1929?
That's
Stephen.
the Lateran Treaty.
That's right, and Concordat. Before the unification of Italy, the Church ruled Rome and a large section of central Italy. What was this area called? It was called the Papal States. Vatican City itself consists of several palaces as well as the monumental church called... Stephen.
St. Peter's.
Yes, okay. From there to the stomach. We're hopping all over the place, aren't we? What valve-like ring of muscle guards... Wellesley.
The sphincter?
A valve-like ring of muscle guards the entrance to the stomach. Sudbury. Linda.
It's the cardiac sphincter?
That's the one we were looking for. What important liquid found in the stomach, Dave?
Acid. No.
In the stomach aids in digestion. Sudbury. Stephen.
Enzymes?
No.
Gastric juice. Name the enzyme found in gastric juice. Jason.
Pepsin? Correct.
The parietal cells. The parietal cells in the gastric gland secrete what powerful acid? Jason.
Glucoric acid.
Yeah. Music. We'd like you to listen to the following piano classics and identify the composer in each case. Here's the classic. Jason.
Rachmaninoff. No.
This classic was in the repertoire of Canadian Glenn Gould. Michael.
The Goldberg variations. Bach.
That's right. We're looking for the composer here, so you managed to squeak that one in, Michael. Okay. Here's the second one. A 1 and a 2 and 3. A sonata written at the end of the 18th century by a child prodigy. Dave.
Mozart?
Mozart's sonata for 2 pianos. Now 3. This piano concerto was written by a German composer who was a contemporary of Napoleon. Like
Beethoven.
Beethoven's Piano Concerto number 4. And speaking of number 4, here's the 4th selection. Stephen.
Gershwin.
Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue. Sudbury has 130, Woburn 70. On to films. Our very first James Bond film, Femme Fatale, was Michael.
Dr. No.
No.
Very first James Bond, Femme Fatale, was played by which actress in Dr. No? Which actress? Scarborough. William.
Ursula Andress?
You got it. What famous actress made her feature film debut in Lassie Come Home? Jason.
Barbara Eden? No.
Lassie Come Home. Michael.
Hippie Hedren.
No.
Elizabeth Taylor. What's the fictional hero in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Dave.
Indiana Jones. Correct.
On to some proverbs. We would like you to complete the following proverbs and sayings. 10 points for each correct. 1, gratitude is the least of virtues. Dave. Sudbury. Gratitude is the least of virtues. Ingratitude, the worst of vices. Here's another one. A wise man changes his mind sometimes. Dave?
A fool never? Correct.
Yeah. Advice when most needed. Dave?
Is least wanted? No.
Advice when most needed. Jack?
There's no advice at all.
No.
Advice when most needed is least heeded. So you were close, Dave. Not count your chickens. Dave?
Before they have hatched. Correct.
Okay. Events of 1990. In September, the Prime Minister replaced Stanley Hart as Chief of Staff with what former civil service advisor on federal-provincial relations? Trevor.
Lowell Murray? No.
Sudbury. Norman Spector. In August, a Quebec Court of Appeal judge threw out an appeal by what Montreal industrialist who had failed to repay a $39 million loan to a Tokyo businessman? Jason.
Bronfman? No.
Sudbury. Stephen.
Campo.
No.
Guy Petit. A United States court awarded to a small group of scientists and investors sole ownership of $1 billion worth of gold bars and coins from what sunken ship? Stephen?
Ooh. Is that the Titanic?
Nope. Scarborough. Jason?
Castellana. No.
The SS Central America. Questions on transistors, panel. A transistor consists of a tiny piece of semiconducting material to which 3 or more electrical connections are made. Name either of the 2 materials which usually serve as, Jason?
Germanium.
Okay, and silicon is the other one. The basic components of the transistor are comparable to those of the old triode vacuum tube. What's the name of the electrode, the source of the electrons? Jason?
The diode. No.
Which corresponds to the heated cathode of the triode tube. What do you call that, Sudbury, Steve?
The anode?
No.
The emitter. What part of the transistor separates the emitter from the collector? Base. We're looking for base there. Math and science. Arabic numerals introduced by the Arabs to Europe were not devised by the Arabs, but by scholars in what country? Michael?
China. No.
Scarborough. Jason?
Greece.
India. Which valuable gemstone is second in hardness to the diamond? Jason?
Topaz. No.
Sudbury. Jack?
The ruby?
Yep. In 1540, Peter Henlein of Nuremberg, Germany, created a first. Because of their size and shape, they were called Nuremberg live eggs. What did, Dave?
Television? No.
In 1540? What did Pete Heinlein invent? A boon to people who like to get places on time. Stephen?
The chronometer watch.
That's right, the watch, portable timepiece. Which book of the Bible is the Song of Songs? Michael?
Solomon?
In which province is a community called Come by Chance? Steve?
That's Newfoundland.
Correct.
What event was Wordsworth describing when he wrote, "Bliss it was in that dawn to be alive and to be young, very heaven"? What was he referring to there, Stephen?
The Woodstock Festival?
No.
Scarborough, no.
Time.
Okay, the French Revolution, which is sort of like the Woodstock Festival. Give a word that names both a spotted dog and a resident of the... Michael.
Dalmatian?
Yeah, residents of the coastal region of Yugoslavia. What is the term for the offspring of a kangaroo? Dave.
Joey? Correct.
Right. Okay. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back with the assigned questions as Reach for the Top continues.
How many bass you catch depends.
Strange, the host of Ottawa today, hoping that you're enjoying your weekend.
Talk to those guys too. All right. Oh, you guys are good. Just before we get to the assigned question, let's check on the score midway. Steve, where do we stand?
Sudbury with 180 and Scarborough with 130.
Okay. Meanwhile, in another part of the studio, Andrew McGlinchey and Darren Mahaffey from Ancaster High School are standing by with some well-chosen words. Gentlemen?
He's Darren. He's Andrew. At the Provincial Reach for the Top Championship, all 24 teams have had a tremendous time. The university and the organizational committee, Pat, Cindy, Paul, George, and Ringo, were superlative. On behalf of all the players, we would like to extend well-deserved accolades to all of the above. Thank you.
Okay. What are your favorite topics, panel? Spelling. We go on one-on-one here. First two up are Dave and Jack. Any material woven with metallic or simulated metallic yarns, a lame. Spell lame. Dave.
L-A-M-E-E? No.
Jack. Lame. Jack.
L-A-M-A accent aigu.
No.
It was L-A-M-E accent aigu.
Oh.
Okay? Same two guys, let's try another one. A pile of fabric of cotton resembling velveteen with lengthwise wales. Spell corduroy. Dave.
C-O-U-D-R-O-Y? No.
Jack. Corduroy.
C-O-U-D-O-R-Y.
No.
Corduroy. Corduroy. C-O-R-D-U-R-O-Y. Okay? All right, Jay, Stephen. Plain weave, semi-sheer, two-ply cotton or rayon fabric spelled voile. Jason.
V-O-I-L-E.
Correct. Yeah. Closely woven clear fit. This is a closely woven clear finished worsted cloth having a 2-up, 2-down, 45-degree twill. Spell surge. Stephen.
C-R-G-E.
Yeah. Okay. William and Michael. A sheer, transparent, net-like fabric used for veils and millinery. Spell tool. Michael.
T-O-U-I-L-E. No.
William. Tool.
T-O-U-L-E.
No.
T-U-L-L. Plain weave, opaque silk fabric of medium weight used for ribbons and dress fabrics. Spelled taffeta. Michael.
T-A-F-E-T-T-A. No.
William. Taffeta.
T-A-F-E-T-T-A.
No.
Taffeta. T-A-F-F-E-T-A. Okay, Trevor and Linda. Here's a knitted cloth in plain stocking net or ribbed stitch. Spelled jersey. Trevor.
J-E-R-S-E-Y.
Correct. A yarn-dyed cotton fabric, usually in strongly colored checks, stripes, and plaids, originally from India. Spelled madras. Trevor.
M-A-D-R-A-S.
Correct. Hey. All right, one of your favorite people is the topic now, William Henry Pickering. What was the occupation of William Henry Pickering? Jason?
He was a colonel.
No. Sudbury.
He was a lawyer.
No. He was an astronomer. While working at Harvard, Pickering discovered the 9th satellite of which planet? Stephen?
Jupiter.
No.
Which planet? Scarborough. Jason?
Saturn.
Correct. In 1919, what planet's existence and position did Pickering predict? Stephen?
Pluto.
Correct. Yes. All right, topic now is post-Meech fallout. How many Tory MPs of the federal Quebec caucus left the party after the failure of Meech? Trevor?
11.
No.
Sudbury? How many left? Jack?
8.
6. What energy project's temporary postponement was seen as a punishment? Jason?
Hibernia.
Correct. Which federal Liberal Party member from Quebec resigned from his party immediately following Michael?
Lucien Bouchard.
No.
Immediately following Jean Chrétien's election as party leader, Scarborough. Trevor?
Marcel Prudhomme.
No.
Jean C. Lapierre. What riding in Quebec held a by-election that was seen as a test of Jean Chrétien's popularity? What was the name of the riding? Jason?
Chicoutimi.
No.
Sudbury. Michael?
Trois-Rivières. No.
Laurier-Sainte-Marie. Christmas. The tradition of the decorated evergreen tree, which is such an important part in our Christmas celebrations, came to Britain. Stephen?
Germany.
From Germany. The Christmas tree, called the German toy by Charles Dickens, was popularized in 1841 when which royal couple included a decorated tree in their Jason?
Queen Victoria and husband.
Good enough. Prince Albert, specifically. Every year since 1946, a large tree is donated to the British people in gratitude for their help in liberating a certain, Stephen?
The Netherlands.
No. In liberating a certain Scandinavian country from the Nazis. The tree, which stands in Trafalgar Square, is given by which country? Scarborough. William?
Norway?
Correct. The people of Oslo. We got a pretty tight game here. Sud 210, Scarborough 200. Let's see what we do with the who am I question. First clue correctly answered is worth 40 points, panel. I'm a fictional lady, famous for my fondness for my overbearing household pet. For 40 points, what am I? Who am I? This pet takes advantage of my kindness and keeps me running errands on his behalf. Even though he makes me look foolish at times, I never lose my temper when dealing with my pet. For 30 points, who am I? Jason?
Madame Bovary.
Sudbury? I recall only too well the day Master Dog was dressed in his finest clothes because I made a curtsy. The dog made a bow. For 20 points, who am I? Jack?
Old Mother Hubbard.
Old Mother Hubbard is what we're looking for. 20 points for Sudbury. Master painters' portraits. Watch your monitors and identify the artists who painted the following works. Let's have a look at number 1. He painted for the courts of 17th century Europe. The painter, Michael.
Goya.
No.
Scarborough. Jason.
Holbein.
Anthony Van Dyck. the Marchesa Grimaldi. Number 2, Spanish master, 18th century, Michael.
Velázquez.
No.
Scarborough, I love it. Jason.
Goya.
Correct. Goya's Don Manuel Osorio de Zuniga. Whew. Hurt myself. Number 3, English master of portraiture, William.
Gainsborough.
No.
Sudbury. Michael.
Constable.
Sir Joshua Reynolds, Georgiana, Duchess of Devon.
Snappers.
On to the Snappers panel. Let's see how we do as quick questions to close things off. Which is the simplest of the saturated hydrocarbons?
Methane.
Correct. What acute angle has a tangent equal to 1? Dave.
45 degrees.
Which singer was named Female Vocalist of the Year and won the Juno for the Album of the Year? Trevor.
Elena Miles.
No.
For the 20th Annual Juno Awards, Sudbury. Jack.
Anne Marie.
Celine Dion. How many feet are in 1 fathom? 7.
6.
Correct. In what Ontario town is Tom Thompson's grave? Dave.
Aurelia. No.
Sudbury.
Time.
Leith, Ontario, just outside Owen Sound. The Saskatchewan River flows into what body of water? Stephen.
Hudson Bay.
No.
Scarborough.
Great Slave. No.
Lake Winnipeg. What falls is found on Ontario's Kaskawa River? Stephen.
Tidal Vale Falls.
Scarborough. Kakabika Falls. In meters, approximately how tall is the Big Nickel found in Sudbury? Stephen.
Oh, I'd say it's around 30.
Scarborough, how tall is that nickel? Trevor?
5.
9. What causes the St. John River reversing falls to Stephen?
The tides.
Correct. What Newfoundland does Blow Me Down Park provide a view of? Stephen.
Placentia.
No.
Scarborough. Jason.
Goose Bay. No.
Bay of Islands. What island on the St. Lawrence marks the tidal divide where saltwater, Trevor?
Anticosti. No.
Saltwater tides meet and mix with freshwater river. Stephen.
Orleans.
Correct. Which planet has discovery confirmed in 1930? Stephen.
Pluto.
The Bosphorus Strait connects what bodies of water? Stephen.
The Black Sea and the Aegean Sea.
Close game.
Yes.
We'll double check that score and be back.
In Japan, there are many ways to serve fish.
Okay, officially, Steve, what's this?
How close one? Sudbury, 270. Scarborough, 230.
Don't you just love those close games? Thank you. Good game, both teams. Will join us next week for another one, Game 5 Provincial Finals here on Reach for the Top.
Reach for the Top is designed as a showcase for exceptional Canadian young people. We're proud to reward our outstanding contestants for their intelligence, wits, and powers of recall. Next week, the first game of the Provincial semifinals. See you next week for Reach for the Top.
This is CHRO TV.